up, everybody? It is your double, your triple, your quadruple main man, Captain Shoes. And we are here with the 2,000 subscriber celebration extravaganza. And I am super excited to be here. We are not going to see me throw up today. No throw up. We're doing this nice and easy. I got it under control. We got my pizza. I did not ever think that this was a big deal. People just started, people reacted very differently than I thought they would. I figure a lot of people do things like this. So what we are doing today is just hanging out, having some dinner, and I am going to make what I call a pizza sandwich, but is probably more accurately a pizza roll-up. And what does that mean? It means we take a pizza, we roll it up, and then we eat it, and we talk about all the good times and the girls that have broken our hearts and the Matrix. Eric! We're going to talk about all this stuff. If you guys want to come in, send me a message on Twitter at the Joe Shoes, and I can get you in here. I do ask that you have something to eat. This is social dinnering. We're getting together and breaking bread, as we say on the streets, and it's going to be a good time. So I see we're like overflowing with people here. A big count of 4 people after this became like it took up my entire Friday, actually. Pizza's kind of cold and not great looking right now because I want to be on time. So I ordered it about an hour ago and it came like right away. So it's just kind of been sitting out here. Let's see. Did I ever go to Rutgers and get a fat sandwich? No, I've never. I didn't go to many colleges, actually. No, I don't even know what that is. So eat that pizza, boy. It's coming. Mancini. I like it. If he's Mancini, I'll be Dr. Peter Burns. Never had a fat sandwich at Rutgers. I'm trying to think like where some Primanti Brothers in Pittsburgh is like one of my favorite sandwich places, but my all-time favorite, my local sandwich place from when I was a young boy with a dime in my pocket and a dream in my heart, Cherry Valley Deli and Groceries over in Whitestone, Queens. Mwah. So good. I love those sandwiches, and I try to make it a point whenever I'm in New York to go and get sandwiches. Actually, one of the last times I was there for a Create a Pro show out in October, I was able to Uber Eats it to my hotel. And that was one of the small blessings of my life. It's fries, mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers on a hero. Okay, I mean, that's definitely something I would eat. I wouldn't be against eating such a thing. I would definitely be into that. Maybe I'll have to make a trip and then make a little video for you guys of me enjoying this fat sandwich from Rutgers. We got another one, Vic Melendez, Cherry Valley with a strong arm because they make you strong like Popeye, I suppose. Yes, very nice. So yeah, we are going to eat. I just call it, this is my way of kind of just eating pizza in a hurry, I would guess. Like I want to eat pizza, but I don't necessarily have a lot of time. So I roll it up and I just chew on it like it's a Slim Jim or something. I don't know. And when I mentioned this on Boozing with the Toys, there were people who were absolutely aghast that your double main man would do such a thing. But I don't know. So I'll do it today. I said if you guys got me to 2,000 subscribers by the end of Friday, I would do it. And you guys did it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay you back. One good turn, as they say, deserves another. Glenn Ross says, Shoes, would you ever try Detroit-style pizza? Funny you should ask that, Glenn Ross. One of the last live streams I did was with the Pizza Hut Detroit-style pizza, and I never knew what Detroit-style pizza was before that. And apparently in New York, we just call it a grandma slice, the sauce on top. I really wasn't impressed. Now I understand I'm ordering it from Pizza Hut and not like Phil's Detroit pizza spot place, which is probably a big difference. But if that's all it is, I mean, I'm big deal. I'll tell you what I don't like is Chicago style pizza because that's not pizza, that's just pie. That's basically dessert. Deep dish is not pizza. And that'll probably get me some heat with the one or two of you who swear by that stuff in here. But like I said, if you want to come on social dinnering, have something to eat, and I will get you a link so you can come join me on here. I know Pizza Hut is not the best example. I understand that. I understand that. But like, it's just that was my introduction. When I heard Detroit style pizza, I was like, what is Detroit style pizza? Well, I found out. Now, if I'm ever in a Detroit style setting, I would have Detroit style pizza and come back with another review. Illuminati, like, it's just Chicago style just doesn't do it for me. That's like soup. It's soup where you get to eat the bowl. I mean, if that's your thing, it's fine. But if I want pizza, I want pizza. I think of deep dish as being something completely different altogether. But what do you say we get started? So this is how I do it. I order the pizza. Like I said, it's been out a while because it came way too. Whenever I do these streams, I always plan on the food coming late. And it always comes super, super quick. And I'm just like, it's always cold. But here we are. I always ask for don't cut it. Don't cut it into slices. And you see, there are no cuts in my pizza. And we're going to roll it up. Gomez here, my co-host on the Car Jomez podcast. Check that out every Thursday, wherever you get your podcast. Please hit the subscribe button and leave a 5-star review. Leave a 5-star review and tweet it to us. Screenshot it and tweet it to us at Car Jomez. And you have the opportunity to win an autographed 8x10 by both Gomez and I. But he says, Detroit style pizza is wonderful. There's a spot by me. I got you, bro. So that next time I see Gomez, we'll get Detroit style pizza. When will I see Gomez? Who knows? Because I hate going to New York, and I fight against it every chance I get. Although, big although there, although I will be there May 15th for FWF Live 3. I don't know if tickets are even still available, but if you wanted them, I hope you got them, and I hope to see you there. When it comes, it comes. That is most certainly correct. Glenn Ross said, Little Caesars Sicilian is a better example of Detroit style. See, that makes sense to me. The Little Caesars is my thought. Like, when I think Detroit pizza, I think Little Caesars is literally all they have. Because the Illich family basically owns the entire town, right? Vic Melendez. If you come back this way, we got lions, tigers, and squares in the city. Good Detroit style. Okay. That seems like something I should be putting on the list. All right. So we got a couple people looking to come in. I'm going to send this link. If you want to come in, please have headphones. That is a big thing, though. Please have headphones. That way I can, that way we're not like echoing over each other. So let's send that out. Where's the send button? There we go. All right. So the pizza. Here we go. Pizza, and I just roll it up. So we take it at the end, and we just start rolling. Just like The Undertaker. Tag in, now tag out. Earns up, now earns down. Brother love, tell me what's he doing now. Undertaker, taker. And there we go. You wrap it up just like a burrito. Just like a burrito. And I got plain cheese here. And I just wrap it up. And this is the way when I'm hungry and I want to be on the go. You know, like when Taco Bell came out with the Crunch Wrap Supreme and it was good to go. That way you can eat while you drive. That's kind of what I did with this. I just wanted a quick way to eat a pizza, so I just decided to roll it up like a burrito. When did I discover it? It was, happenstance, I suppose. I just needed a quick way to eat pizza and be full and be delicious. So, thank you for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. I hope all of you stay subscribed long term and you watch some videos and you click like on them. That always helps. Maybe leave some comments. Tell me what you think. If you have anything you think I should be eating and making a video of, please feel free to let me know, and I will try to accomplish that as best as I can. But to everyone who subscribed, thank you so much. And now let's begin. Let's take our first bite, our inaugural bite right here. Now, I just did plain cheese tonight, but if you want to get crazy, you get like a meat lover's pizza, and it's like having a giant calzone or a stromboli, something really, really wild. Yes. Here's a good question. Always concerns with grease. Also, because this one's kind of been sitting out, I don't have the dripping normal grease that you would get from the end. This, like I said, this came really way too quickly than I was expecting. The thing is, when you start biting into it, now you're starting at the end, so you're getting 90% crust initially when you start getting there. So you got to work your way in to really get to the cheese and the deliciousness. But I appreciate it. I mean, look at it. When was the last time you saw someone eat a pizza roll up? Goofball. What's happening? I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's a little cold, I'm really enjoying this tonight. Another good question, Glenn. You do want to let it sit because you don't want that grease coming all the way down, so you want it to kind of almost dry out a little bit. So having it show up really early and get a little cold wasn't the worst thing. Plus, it's not like cold pizza. It's not like it's been sitting in the fridge overnight. It's just, room temperature down a little bit. No big deal. Ryan, you know it, baby. I mean, now that's the hard part, isn't it? This is my double main man, P. Cool. And that's the hard part, having to wait a few minutes to be able to just hold it and, swing it around. Now, this is why I said if you want to go like with a meat lovers, that's when I think having a little dipping sauce is a great idea. What I have done in the past is used leftover the Papa John's garlic sauce. I think that garlic sauce is really good. So that makes a nice touch. But you can always have, like, I'm a big ranch guy. I don't mind a little ranch if I got some chicken on there or something. The marinara is already on the pizza. So I don't know if you really need more of it. Then again, I don't love things flooded with marinara sauce. So there is a very good chance that you like the sauce more than I do. I like sauce. I like a nice amount. I don't want it overflowing, though, is my thing. Mm. And always have a frosty beverage with you. That's key. Well, Mancini, these bites are loving you too, my man. So I haven't had Marco's. Marco's is a chain down here that we have. And honestly, it don't look too good. The local, like non-national chains, like the regional chains, the pizza never looks quite that good. I tried Hungry Howie's one time, and I was like, oh God, like, why did I do this to myself? Just order Domino's. Just order Domino's. And listen, it's Florida. I know I'm not getting the world's greatest pizza. It takes a while to find like a good slice of pizza. This one, admittedly, it's okay. The best pizza I've had in Florida is a place called Dewey Amici in Ybor City in Tampa. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Toledo, Ohio. I will be in Ohio this year, and this year. I will be there for PowerCon in September or August. I got to look, but I will be there for PowerCon. And I'm very disappointed PowerCon is in Columbus, Ohio this year. Listen, I'm sure you Ohioans are very nice people, but PowerCon has been in Anaheim every year, 4 years, and I was looking to make a big trip out of it, go to Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. It was like right down the block from the hotel PowerCon takes place at. It was going to be a rollicking good time. And then they announced that PowerCon is going to be in Columbus, Ohio. Tourism capital of the world, apparently. Mm. Mm. Really? I would never lie to you. I am the talisman of truth and not the Lothario of lies. Mm. Ah. Mm. I mean, if you think about it, once you wrap this up, you basically just have a giant hot pocket, right? Only your hands aren't on fire just from holding it. Mm. Not just any Ohio State, my man, the Ohio State University. I know that from Monday Night Football. Mm. You know, I don't know how many people know this. Like the hat really fine, it's a gimmick, but it's a gimmick I wore long before this. Like I normally wear this hat out. Like I go places in this hat all the time, and that is not exclusive to like major pod events. Ah. Mm. Listen, I am very thankful. I really am. To all the major marks and other people on social media who got behind this and got me like an extra 100 subs in a day, which is like a wild amount for me and a channel my size. Like, I do appreciate that very much. I put a lot of work into this channel, trying to keep up and do videos and try to be fun. And I love doing stuff like this where we can be interactive and hang out and chat and all that stuff. So like I am genuinely very appreciative that you guys really came through for me there. Huh. Mm. I don't believe it was Gasparilla. It was another time you came to visit. But then I kept it, or I bought one myself and then dressed as a yacht captain for Gasparilla. This is very true. You can let a Hot Pocket cool for a week and you're still going to like lose half your tongue in the process. Just very vicious food item, but they are delicious. I feel great. This is light work. Like I said, there's not going to be anything crazy going on. I don't even have the bucket tonight because I don't need it. Ah. Mm. Mm. Absolutely. It would be good. It would be great. And it would be nice and big. Because you know what? How many times do you order a chicken roll and there's just not enough there? It's just not big enough. Then you got to order like six chicken rolls just to get full. Oh. Mm. But if I'm being honest, this place doesn't really have the best chicken. It's very mediocre. So is a chicken roll something I would do? 100%. Was it something I really do from here? Listen, in a pinch, if I'm really craving chicken parm, I'll order it from here. But I don't know if I'd necessarily feel good about myself afterwards. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Oh. But like I said, you could put anything on it. Get the meat lovers, you have a giant stromboli. Like who says no to that? Who? Now I have thought of this. The problem I think you run into with this is you're concentrating everything right in the middle. It probably would be hard to wrap. And then I'm kind of worried about all those carbs with the added carbs from the chicken roll. Because this is Philly. I mean, it's a fucking full pizza. It's a full pizza. It's, like it's still a lot of bread. Mm. Oh, this is true. I have to look into that. I mean, not that anything in it sounds wildly insane or something, but that sounds like a fun sandwich to have, right? Who wouldn't want to go hang out with me and have a fat sandwich at Rutgers? Very easily. The pizza got here way, way, way too early. So it had a long time to cool down. Everything settled. Common misconception. I can't eat like that. Like you put me in the hot dog eating contest, I genuinely don't even know if I would make it to 10, realistically. Mm. I've done this. Now you do get extra spillage because of all the regot on the pizza. It does slide out more than the regular cheese, but get it with a nice piece of ham on top. Good ham, white pizza with ham. Roll that up. It's a perfect calzone. Especially if you've got a place that makes a really good crust. Chef's kiss, baby girl. I just think now that we've hit 2,000 subscribers, next we get to 1.1 million subscribers. And at that point, I have to get some kind of tie-in with some company for a rockin' sandwich. Some kind of shoes branded sandwich. The shoes witch. Yeah. I would do really poorly in the Nathan's contest. You put me in like some local, just a towny competition, maybe I do okay. But honestly, I mean, I'm not putting up 60 hot dogs Joey Chestnut style, like not even remotely close. Rocking with Dan, what's happening? I'm doing my best, bro. Just trying to put smiles on faces. See, that's what I mean. Because we're bombarded by the Nathan's hot dog contest every year, we think normal people can just go in there and crush like 45 hot dogs. Not the case. Not the case. I don't know how I would do in a hot wing contest. I'd probably get the hot would probably get to me. I like spicy, but I don't like spicy or like a ton of it. And also, I'm a big guy. I'm a big believer in you always get boneless because they make meats off the bone. Cuts out all the work. Why would you want it on the bone? Why would like the meat comes off the bone? Like, why do you want to do that work and nibble? Like that's ridiculous to me. Ridiculous. So yeah, I get it. Boneless wings are like chicken nuggets, but you know what? Chicken nuggets are awesome. So sucks to your ass, Mar. A double pizza. Cheese. See, now that would be more like a pizza sandwich. And I think that's what people really thought I meant when I said that, like, this was something I do. And like I said, this is more a pizza roll-up than an actual sandwich. If I had two pizzas, now I put stuff in the middle, pick it up, and eat it like a sandwich. That would be pretty good. I mean, that'd be like, once again, though, a lot of bread. Where's this pizza from? Hey, this is just a local pizza place by my house. The pizza is okay. I've just wanted something. I don't really have like, especially I live in Orlando, so a lot of everything is chains. There are better pizza places. But like they're kind of out of the way, so I just got something I knew would be here on time for this stream. What average people don't realize that when competitive eating, you know what? honestly, it's not the draw is 100% the thing. I've done like a couple like local contests, but there's also a method to it. Like that whole thing with the water is for a reason. It's to make it go down quicker. I did a cupcake challenge for the 4th of July in Myrtle Beach probably 6 or 7 years ago, and I didn't know what I was doing. I'm just okay, let's eat some cupcakes. Let's eat some cupcakes. But then like probably halfway through, I figured out if I take a big gulp of water with my cupcake, it broke down the cake a lot quicker. And I was moving through cupcakes really fast. Now it was too little too late. I lost by 2 cupcakes. Lost by 2 cupcakes at the end. But there is a method to it. There's a reason they do that stuff. Special J, you're my double main man for that one. Boneless all day. And I know people hate on it. I don't know why. People like Glenn Ross here. We're boneless babies here. Believe me. I've been out with Swoggle where he talks down to me like I'm his son for ordering boneless wings. It was horrible. And he's very rude. Yeah. It's mostly chains, but you know, you have like your local places, usually in business areas. You know, people pop in for a quick lunch or something. To find a good one, though, it's really hit or miss in Orlando. So you see, we're coming down to, as Mike Francesa would say, the witching hour. And this was a lot of fun. Look at that. Just over 30 minutes. Just about the whole pizza gone. Just like a bank robbery. In and out, nobody gets hurt. So like I said, thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it so much. Remember to follow me on all the social media at The Joe Shoes. Check out my weekly podcast with my double main man Gomez, who's in this chat. The Car Jomez podcast every Thursday. Talking pop culture, talking some movies, some stories, all types of good stuff. Look at that. I even threw that scroll on there for you. You can go to wave.link/CarJomez. It'll have the link so you can get it wherever you get your podcast. Please remember to subscribe. Leave a 5-star review. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If there's something you want to see me try out, feel free to tell me. If I can get it, if I can hunt it down, I will be more than happy to do so. Look what we have left. Basically, one piece of crust. What a good time. Once again, I really do appreciate all the subscriptions that came in on Friday. I genuinely couldn't believe it. Like, I threw it out there as a joke. You know, Friday was the 2-year anniversary of when I did the McDonald's challenge. It was also the 2-year anniversary of Matt and Brian getting fired. And as I was doing the McDonald's challenge, Brian got the call. He was watching with his wife, and his world is collapsing around him as him and his wife are sitting on their couch watching their buddy Shoes puke into a bucket. So I appreciate this, that it came up in someone's timeline where both him and I were reminiscing about our 2-year anniversaries back to back. And I appreciate like everyone like kind of getting together and coming through. I should. I really should. I gotta enlist the help of some friends, and that way I could walk and talk, as they say. 9 times out of 10, I'm doing these things completely on my own, filming on my own, recording on my own, doing my stand up on my own. Oh, there we go. But the Food and Wine Festival that'd be a lot of fun. It's funny you should say chug maple syrup, because very soon I'm hoping to have a video out of the special edition Pepsi Cola IHOP maple syrup flavored Pepsi. Apparently I won on Twitter. I'm just waiting for it to be sent to me. Last year I won their Peeps flavored Pepsi. This year I apparently won the maple syrup IHOP flavored Pepsi, and I'm just waiting for that to show up in my mailbox. That way we could do a fun little video on that. Because listen, if it's anything like the Peeps one, maple syrup Pepsi. I love Pepsi. I love Pepsi so much. I have it right here. I was very disappointed when the Mets changed away from Pepsi to Coke. Horrible. I mean, look, Coke's fine, but you give me the choice. I want Pepsi. And it's the choice of a new generation. But what maple syrup Pepsi? Like, I can't imagine. What in the hell? Gomez has been my friend for over 20 years. I don't want to say this is off-brand for him, because Gomez is King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph. He's the Sugar Prince. I have never heard him say this, and I have never heard anyone who goes, "Oh, I need a quick sugar burst. Let me take a swig of pancake syrup." Out of control. All right, we're winding down. I hope everybody feels like they got their subscription worth. Look how far we come. From a pizza that was this big, now it's just this. What a time to be alive. Absolutely. Dr. Nicole, you are wonderful. You're talented. And you're a terrific doctor. I'm sure everybody feels safe in your hands. Like me, I will need a doctor in just a matter of minutes. And I'm coming to you, Dr. Nicole. And you're going to treat me for congested arteries, because you're the best. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Do I have nipple tape on the shirt? No. That would be good though, right? Maybe I should. I didn't realize it looked like that. But now that you mention it, it does give the impression that I am wearing nipple tape. Yeah. All right, last bite. I am all that is man. What a great time. And what did we learn today? It's fun to be friends with friends. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. Like I said, thank you for all the subscriptions. The box cheese. Pretty clean box, bro. Thank you for all the subscriptions. Please check out some of my videos if they interest you. Remember to like, leave a comment if you're interested. I will reply to as many as I can, usually all of them. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at The Joe Shoes. Check out my podcast, Car Jomez Podcast, every week, every Thursday. Pop culture, general fuckery, always a good time. Otherwise, thank you so much. And hey, road to 3,000 now. What are we doing for 3,000? What are we doing for 5,000? What are we doing for 10,000? Stay tuned. Same shoes time, same shoes channel. Thank you and good night. Try the veal.